Good. Who's your friend?
Oh, it's Zig, my uncle's kid.
Your uncle?
Frankie, yeah. Zig is his oldest. My car broke down, you know? He drove.
So, you must be the Greek.
Well, I'm Greek anyway.
Hey, Boris Badenoff. I know from Time Away, right?
Why am I Boris? I don't understand this. Everywhere I'm Boris.
Shit, you're Russian, right?
No, Ukraine. Kiev is Ukraine.
It's the same difference, though.
No, you're wrong.
What's the matter? You don't like being called Boris?
Sorry.
Oh, no way, man. Boris is way better. You know, it's like the guy from the cartoon. Boris and Natasha. Bullwinkle, man. Rocky and Bullwinkle.
You want some coffee? Bye.
Nah, I'm good.
Actually, what kind of pie you got?
Hey, Zig. Shut the fuck up, huh? It's cool.
It's Frank's kid.
Yeah. He's in the union, you know, but he's like an L series, so he ain't getting any hours.
Same deal, same rate.
All right. Who's driving? Again? You ought to mix it up a little more. Make it so Customs doesn't put no names to faces.
You trust him, man. You stay with him. Okay, all right?
Boris it is.
Sorry, Dave.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, fuck nuts, let's go.
Hey, how's the open face turkey?
Shit, let's go.
See you guys later.
Bullwinkle?
If you know the streets, then you know power ain't always loud. Sometimes the real bosses move in silence. And in The Wire, nobody did it better than the Greeks, baby. These dudes weren't out here flexing, but they ran the whole damn show. Today, we breaking down how the Greeks operated and how their style of power still runs the streets today. Unlike Marlo, Avon, and Stringer, the Greeks weren't about corner beefs or flashy moves. Think of them like the real plug, the ones who make sure the product even gets to the streets. In today's world, this still happens. The real bosses, you will never see them on Instagram with bricks and cash. They're not making diss tracks. They sit back, let others take the risk, and they clean up the money through legit businesses, just like the Greeks did with the docks.
A mistake? They fucking died in that can while this stupid son of a bitch sat there with his dick in his hands.
You know nothing.
We understand you're upset, Frank. You're upset too. Okay, so you were supposed to wait for a friend to come off a boat, right? Our friend was supposed to tell us that there was no problem. You know? No customs.
He did not come off the boat.
Why the fuck not?
This is what we're trying to find out. We don't know.
Today's game is different, but the lesson remains. If you loud, you a target. The ones who last, they move like the Greeks. Quiet, strategic, and always 3 steps ahead.
You wanted this. Uncle Frank, they're saying it wasn't on purpose.
You could have told me there were girls in that fucking can. You could have told me, so I didn't just shove them back in the stacks like I did, right? Why the fuck didn't you tell me what was in that motherfucking can?
Now you want to know what's in the cans?
They were ghosts. They controlled the supply chain, drugs, contraband, even human trafficking. And just like real life cartels, they had layers of protection between them and the dirt. Every street dude fears one thing, the feds. But the Greeks, they had a built-in cheat code. No one even knew who they really were. Fake names, no paper trail, no phone taps. These dudes played chess while everyone else was playing checkers, baby. One thing you gotta respect is the way they played their roles. Spyros was the face, handling the connects, making deals, keeping the operation smooth. The Greek, he was the mind, the final word, the real power. This setup still runs the game today. The top guy, you rarely see him. He got a lieutenant who handled all the day-to-day business. It's the same structure in cartels, corporate crime, even politics. The ones who understand power know you cannot be both the face and the mastermind.
They snatched up some of our guys, drove them downtown.
But you know nothing.
Yeah, no shit, we know nothing. The only guy they got that even knows you had a can that day was Horse. He ain't gonna say shit to nobody.
You sure?
Horse is a rock. Don't ever worry about him. My uncle neither.
At the end of the day, The Wire wasn't just about the streets. It was about power. And the Grease showed us the highest level of game. They weren't the most feared, they weren't the most respected, but they were the ones who lasted. And in this game, that's what really matters, homie. While Avon, Marlo, and Stringer was fighting over Baltimore, the Grease was out there getting rich, moving on to the next city and doing it all over again. So what can we learn from the Grease? 1, control the supply, not just the streets. 2, stay low, stay quiet. The loudest in the room is the weakest. 3, always have a way out. The Grease knew when to dip before the heat came. That's why they were still free, while the Barksdale and the Marlo were fighting over corners. Some of y'all come in these comments talking reckless, trying to throw shade, call names, talk down like this a comedy show. Let me make this clear. I ain't here for laughs, I'm here for legacy. You proud to call yourself Uncle Ruckus? That tells me everything. You not the opposition. You the laughter of this shit. While you trolling for likes, I'm dropping jewels for the loss. While you throwing shade, I'm planting seeds. See, the streets raised me, but the pain made me. So I don't argue with fools, I elevate past them. If you say it's corny, nah. What's corny is acting tough online and still being lost in real life. I ain't here to be your favorite. I'm here to be a mirror. And sometimes the truth makes folks uncomfortable. So keep talking, Uncle Ruckus. I'll keep building. The Grease was never the main characters, but in reality, they were the ones who mattered the most. That's game. Hit the comment and let me know who else from The Wire needs a deep dive. Until next time, stay sharp.
You know, because Joe says. And because I say.
Ain't you see people like that?
I talked to my driver. I looked into his soul.